It's me, Zay for Beeblebrox, the British Tech Guru. This solderless breadboard has failed on me. It's been outdoors for about 2 years inside my outdoor cupboard, so it has not had direct rain on it. It's been not even had sprayed rain because it's been protected, but I think the moisture from the air must have got to it. If you notice, there are some rust stains here and here and here and here. None of the pins I had in it have rusted, so that makes me believe that the breadboard itself, the contacts inside here, have rusted. So given that when I put pins in here, connect the pins in, it makes a crunching sound, which I can't really pick up on the microphone, but I can feel it when I put my fingers in. When I I can feel it through my fingers when I push the pin in. So let's autopsy this board and see what has really gone on with it. Let's see, let's take that off. Oh, that's nice. That's coming off quite nicely. Okay. Oh yes, that is coming off really nicely. So I'm not seeing anything immediately from here, but I do know that there's rust inside. I can feel it. Rust or dirt or whatever, and nothing actually makes any electrical contact. Now, I've never taken one of these apart before, so this will be a new experience for both of us, all of us, however many of us are actually watching, which I rather think is probably very few. So that I'm going to have to pause on for a second while I get a pin. Now I've got I had to drill through the plastic hole because I didn't have a pin small enough, and so I drilled through here and pushed this one out, and you can see that it's just a little metal gripper. So that probably got rusty on the inside. This one isn't rusty, but let's have a look at one of the rusty ones. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but let me see if I can zoom in here. There. You see, this is where it's rusty, and it's rusty there, and I've pushed that through, and you can definitely see, whoops, there we go. You can definitely see rust on those pins. So that proves my theory, and in fact from the sign of rust on the surface of these things, that the problem was moisture, and these solderless breadboards being entirely unserviceable for outdoor use. Having said that, it did stand up to 2 years of outdoor use, which is not too bad. For the future though, anything that's going to be outdoors for any length of time should really be soldered onto a solderable breadboard. These solderless things are for indoor use only. But then I knew that from the start. I just did that for expedience, and because I didn't think the project would last as long as it has. It was only intended to last a few weeks, and then I was going to redo it. But I kind of like it, and it's still working, even though I've changed the control unit. The LEDs are still flashing on the roof of the shed. So there we go. Anatomy of a breadboard. It's not a bad design, not made for maintenance though.